Hi, this is Prasad, founder and CEO of Zaaroz. Zaaroz is a hyperlocal delivery app focusing on Tier 2, Tier 3, Tier 4 market and delivering food and groceries to end customers and businesses. We have two kinds of verticals. One is B2C, where we deliver food, grocery and all home needs to end customers directly. Another vertical is B2B, where we deliver all kinds of FMCG products to kirana stores, restaurants and all businesses. So we are operating for last 7 years. We launched this in 2019 before COVID. And during COVID, we have expanded to around 40 locations. When we launched, initially we launched in our hometown Chidambaram. And we got a very good traction in Chidambaram. Following that success, we have expanded to nearby towns in 2019. Then COVID came in. During COVID, as everyone knows, this is one of the most wanted service which customers need. So using that opportunity, we have expanded to 30-40 locations during the first and second wave of COVID. Now we are currently in 55 locations. Basically, my background is IT tech. I worked in Singapore for 12 years. And my co-founder Jaisimhan is also from the same IT tech background, and he is also from Singapore tech experience. Basically, we two are from same school, childhood friends, same hometown. When we launched in 2019, we have our own tech for operations, and for a financial thing, we wanted to choose a accounting software. Initially, we were using like QuickBooks, and after 2-3 years of using QuickBooks, we wanted to switch to another platform. The reason is QuickBooks stopped their operation in India. Then straight away we chose Zoho as the first choice. We have not looked at multiple software and evaluated. At that time we have contacted the Zoho partner, Mr. Vishesh, and he guided us to migrate all these things. Before the migration itself, we were having around 1 lakh kind of transactions, in invoices in our QuickBooks. For this, we already had an integration there. We have created a middleware. In the middleware, we have transacted all the invoices and everything related from our operations, and that middleware is communicating with QuickBooks. We have used the same middleware to integrate with Zoho, and there is integration required for past transactions. That has been migrated from the QuickBooks to Zoho.
Hi, I'm Vishesh, part of Fat Rhino Tech, which is a Zoho partner. We have been working with Zaaroz right from the day they moved into Zoho Books back in 2023 when QuickBooks left the country. Ram reached out to me based on our profile on Zoho's directory, and their requirement was that they had to migrate to Zoho from QuickBooks. The primary driving factor was that already being a tech company, they understood data structures. So while we have done a lot of migrations, theirs was one migration, even though the volume was much larger than some of the other migrations, where we found the data to be better organized than others who are not probably from a tech background. The tables were much cleaner, the data structure was much better than in other places we have done. It can be broken down into two parts. We worked on the part of where whatever data, accounting data was in QuickBooks, your invoices, your purchases, etc. All of the banking transactions, which was actually the most difficult part because considering the volume, we worked on migrating all of that. There was some data with them in the middleware. So using Zoho's API, Zaaroz migrated that part. They reintegrated the API. While we were parallelly working on the migration, they worked on integrating the API with the middleware, and that data was also brought into Zoho. From there, we reconciled all the past years of data, and we closed the migration. I think it took us about 1.5-2 months to finish, which, considering the volume of data, it was quite impressive.
Until today, the integration is smooth and very accurate. There is no technical glitches, there is no data gaps, so everything is working smoothly.
Based on my experience with Zaaroz, I think Zoho Books and Inventory are highly suited for businesses with high transaction volumes, especially in the services sector. Zaaroz's transactions go into thousands even at times per minute. So Zoho Books is capable of integrating well with its API and other deep integration technology to work seamlessly with Zaaroz's requirements. So similarly, we have seen in other cases also where high volumes of transactions have been handled successfully by Zoho Books and Inventory. having an implementation partner is critical for any ERP, even though sometimes promoters feel it's all easy and click of a button. So right from the day the software is being purchased, you need someone to guide you in terms of what are the best practices, the do's and don'ts, and also some of the nuances in using the particular software.
So basically, Zaaroz is having the operational platform. So whenever a customer orders, the order comes into Zaaroz platform and it has been processed, and when it is ready, our delivery riders will pick up the order and they will deliver. All this kind of operational workflow happens in Zaaroz. Once the orders are delivered, the delivered order is maintained on the Zaaroz platform. When the vendors request for settlement or when we are settling to the vendors, the actual accounting transaction starts. So only after the settlement, the accounting transaction will be pushed to a middleware. From the middleware, it will be pushed to Zoho for accounting purpose. So on a day-to-day basis, we have around 3,000, 4,000 orders delivered in Zaaroz platform. But all these 3,000, 4,000 orders are consolidated as a settlement and moved to middleware. So it may be like 150 or 200. It depends on the number of vendors, or maybe sometimes it will be 300, 400. So those 300, 400 invoice transactions will be pushed to Zoho by end of the day. So by every day night, midnight or something, we have a schedule to push this accounting data to Zoho. So this is how it works. This is in B2C I'm saying. In B2B, whenever there is an invoice created in Zaaroz, the same is pushed to Zoho. In B2C, it is consolidated and pushed in the end of the day. In B2B, as and when there is a need, we are manually pushing. As of this financial year, what we are planning is we wanted to cover entire Tamil Nadu, which is right now we are in 55. We wanted to reach another 70 or 75 locations this year. So at least by end of this financial year, we will be crossing 100 locations in Tamil Nadu. So after this, we wanted to expand to nearby states like Kerala and Andhra is the next expansion plan we are focusing. We have already done our groundwork in Kerala and we are planning to launch in another couple of months. One main thing I would like to highlight is banking integrations and reconciliations. We already have API integration to push our invoices. So one part of headache is over. So since we are a tech-based company, we have done it and there is a clear documentation available in Zoho, so it is smoothly integrated. The next thing is to handle our volume of transactions in banking side. So we get a lot of daily deposits and vendor settlements happening in banks. So there is an ICICI to Zoho banking integration available. We did that. So every day the transactions are automatically synchronized to our Zoho Books. And the reconciliation also, we have the auto categorizing rules and other kind of options to categorize the transactions. Since it's going to be the same kind of transactions, we have written a lot of rules to categorize it. In addition to that, every day we used to reconcile it. So in that part, it is very easy and very user friendly.
The primary advantage of Zoho, especially for growing businesses, is that it's on the cloud. And being a large company with its own robust servers and networks means that they can they need not replicate or try to build their own server networks and build their fail-safe systems, which Zoho is doing it on their behalf. So we feel Zoho is an incredible product and value proposition for businesses. It has brought down, for example, I remember working with one of the leading ERP solution providers almost 15 years back. And I remember how much of money people spent on doing a banking integration, which is very critical for large businesses. Today, Zoho offers banking integration even in the free plan and even in the 9,000 rupees basic plan. So I feel the value proposition given by Zoho is incredible. It gives people peace of mind. Zoho's open backup policy of having downloading your data once in 15 days also suits the requirements of businesses. They don't need to worry. And unlike other popular ERP products in the market and accounting products in the market, Zoho does not give you, you don't require, whatever is the backed up data, you don't require Zoho to view the data. It is all in a standard global format.
To be frank, for the volume of transactions we are having, the number of locations, number of warehouses, if there is a normal company operating, they should be having a big accounting team. Here I have one chief accountant who handles the day-to-day reconciliation, everything, and on top of it, I oversee the Zoho Books operation. With 2 persons involved, the entire operations has been done. And our auditor feels it very easy and user friendly for him to prepare the reports and auditing, and wherever I need any financial reports, it can be get in the same day. So we are maintaining Zoho Books in such a way, and it is helping us to maintain our accounts easily. I recommend Zoho Book to any startups or any companies who are dealing with high volume transactions. The reason is the API available in Zoho Books is very neat and user friendly, which can save a lot of time compared to other kind of accounting systems. And whoever wants to scale and automate their business, Zoho Book is the first choice. So I definitely recommend Zoho Books to any startups who wants to handle high volume transaction and want to scale their operations and save time in accounting.